Hey guys, I am super excited about today's video. It is going to be part bookish haul, part exciting news, part book tag, and it's all Throne of Glass themed. So, I mean, I hope that you really like the series and you're just as excited as as I am. I can't even speak right. I'm really excited. So we're going to go ahead and get on into the beginning portion of this video, which was just me buying bookish merchandise, which is all Throne of Glass related. Hey guys, so we're in a new background right now. Please ignore the Amazon mess. That is my college textbooks. We're in a kitchen because I can't use natural lighting because it's thunderstorming outside, and also because I didn't have time to set up everything. So we're just gonna do a quick unboxing real quick. That is going to go along with this video that's gonna be filmed when it's daylight outside. I probably should have gotten scissors. Oh, my name's on it. That's cute. This one is Valaris. Oh my goodness, I'm just now realizing I don't know how to say that. It is sea, lemon, verbena, and jasmine. I'm losing my voice. It's from the page on Etsy. I'm gonna link their shop down below. Oh, it smells so good. And it has cute little glitters. Look at the glitter. I don't know if you can see the glitters, but there's glitters. Thank you for sending it, and thank you for being so incredible. Oh, there's candle burning tips. Yay! Round 2. I'm really excited for this one. Beyond excited. Okay, so this one's from Novelly Yours. This one, it's a custom Dorian candle. It's called The Crown Prince of Adarlan. Also now realizing I don't know how to say that one out loud. It's iced frost, cologne, and cotton. And she was just really nice, like working with me on trying to get a custom order, and especially for Dorian. Oh, it smells so good. I'm such a giant dork. Crown Prince of Adarlan. Hold on, I'm gonna look up the pronunciation of that real quick. Crown of Glass pronunciation guide. Crown Prince of Adarlan. Valaris, 10 out of 10. Crown Prince of Adarlan, 10 out of 10. Boom. And oh, and one more thing. I'm choking. Just a reference, she lets you pick the color of the candle and the title of the candle and if you want a quote on it. And so I picked "You cannot pick and choose which parts of her to love," because Dorian Habillard. Hey guys, I'm back. This is round 2 of I don't have any self-control. I have been waiting for this candle for so long, and I'm so excited, but the shop owner, I got it once again on Etsy. She's been so nice through the entire thing and very cooperative, and she like even went to the post office and asked why it was taking so long for me, and I'm just very excited. Look, it's Wing Leader, so it's Manon Blackfeet, it's sandalwood, red hot cinnamon, soy candle. We're done with this part of the video. Now we're going to go ahead and get back on into the normal part of the video, which is the Throne of Glass book tag and fun, exciting news that's exciting. Exciting news that's exciting. And now that we're back, the second portion of this video is going to be recognizing that I'm wearing a Throne of Glass t-shirt. Besides that, my friend and I are actually going to meet Sarah J. Maas for her Empire of Storms book tour. I am beyond excited. It's less than 2 weeks away, maybe like a week and a half. I don't even know time anymore. I'm so excited I don't know what to do with myself. So I'm gonna put up a poll on Goodreads on whether or not you guys would be interested in seeing a vlog of the entire trip. Even if most people say no, I'm probably just gonna do one anyways, just to kind of document the whole experience for myself. But if you would like to see it, then let me know and I'll put it up. So now to the main course of this video. That was just your appetizers. Now we're on to the main course. I work at a catering company. Please don't judge me. Even if I didn't work on a catering company, my mind would constantly be on food. Cinnamon rolls sound so good right now. So I'm going to be doing the Throne of Glass book tag. I saw this on So Obsessed With, which is like a book blog that I really like. I am going to try to find the original poster on YouTube or blog or wherever the original poster was, and link it down below. But if I can't, I'm just gonna link So Obsessed With down below. I'm gonna do that anyways, actually. Everyone should go look at her blog. It's great. This is kind of a long tag, so just bear with me. I'm gonna try to make it go as fast as I can, but no promises, because I'm a blabber. Side note, my initial reaction to every single one of these questions was a Throne of Glass answer, but that's not the point of the tag. So we're going to try to not do that. So the first question is, Lysandra, a book cover change that you love. For this one, I am going with Throne of Glass just because the original covers isn't my favorite. It's not awful, but it's just a face. The faces get me every time. So I really, really do love the new covers and the sides, and they all like blend in beautifully together. Abraxas, a book that's better on the inside than it looks on the outside. This one offends me a little bit because Abraxas is beautiful. entirely, completely, outside, inside, everything. He's perfect. But to answer the question, I'm going with Hex Hall by Rachel Hawkins, and actually the original City of Bones covers. Don't hate me. I know that these are very sentimental to a lot of people, but they just never grabbed my interest or made me want to read the series. They're not my favorites, so... Hex Hall and City of Bones. Quick shout out to my battery for just dying. Aurelia, a series with great world building. For this one, I'm actually going with The Mortal Instruments by Cassandra Clare and The Dark Artifices and The Infernal Devices. Why did I forget that for a second? Who am I? The world itself is incredible. I know that it's technically our world, but the urban fantasy within the series is so well built and published and written, and it's just, I love it. I love it, okay? It's like, it's so clear in my mind, and I can just see it everywhere I turn, and it's perfect, okay? Just let the urban fantasy live. The next question is Rifthold, a book that combines genres. And for this one, I'm going with The Lunar Chronicles. I'm just holding Cinder because it's the first book. But The Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. I'm not sure if retelling is a genre, but if it's not, we can say fantasy. So sci-fi, fantasy / retelling is the two genres that I think The Lunar Chronicles perfectly blends together. Damaris, a book based on or inspired by a myth or legend, and I would feel like a betrayer to everyone around me if I didn't pick The Lightning Thief, because Greek mythology is like the myth and legends of all myths and legends. Caltaine Rompier, a book with an unexpected twist. Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. Thank you and goodbye. Assassin's Keep, a book with an unreliable narrator. For this one, I'm going for Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Don't hate me. I'm not trying to bash on the book. I'm just saying that Mare is an unreliable narrator. There's nothing wrong with that. It's still very interesting. It's a cool perspective to see from. She's just not reliable. It's okay. Aster and Blackbeak, a book with #squad goals. I'm so lame. For this one, I'm going with Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo because the dregs are the squad of all squads. Honestly, so many squads and books around me. I had to choose one. But like every single book you look at, there's a squad. But the dregs themselves are just very diverse characters and they don't necessarily get along, but they're still squad goals. I don't know how Leigh Bardugo managed it, but she did, because she's a queen. Harrison, a book that feels like home. For this one, I'm going with Maximum Ride by James Patterson, because this was like my first fandom, I guess, when I was in elementary / middle school. I just read these books again and again and again, and I loved them so much, and the fact that Maximum Ride movie is actually going to be a thing, and it's coming out tomorrow, feels so bizarre. What is that? Like, we've been hearing about this for years, and we never actually thought it would happen, and now it's happening, and now I'm off topic. But anyways, Maximum Ride, just because these books were like everything to me when I was a child. Aelin Ash River Galathinius, which is a beautiful name, but difficult to pronounce. Also, I love the question that goes with it. I'm going to continue on with the video. A book with the power to destroy you. Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. There's so much drama going on right now with this book, and some people got it early in like airports and such, and they've already read it, and there's spoilers everywhere, and I'm like hibernating from the internet right now because I'm terrified of spoilers, because I blacklisted the tags, and I'm still seeing them. I'm still seeing posts, and it's stressing me out. But anyways, aside from that, because I said that I wasn't going to be doing Throne of Glass answers, I'm going with The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak. Just thinking about this book makes me want to bawl my eyes out. So we're not going to think about it anymore. We're going to go on into the next question. Manon Blackbeak, a book that intimidated you. Side note, fan cast me as Manon Blackbeak. It's all that I want in my life. See? Red shirt, red cloak. You get it? You get it. All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. This was the winner of the Pulitzer Prize, and I don't know why that intimidated me, but like sometimes if a book wins a prize, it's kind of written very slow, and it just takes forever to get on into the actual plot of the book. But this book actually picked up really fast for me, and it was like continuous page turner. I'm not going to say that the size intimidated me, because I thought it did when I started reading it, but it's really not that long compared to some of the other books I've read. But just the fact that it was more adult fiction than YA kind of intimidated me, because I hadn't read very many adult fiction books. Rowan Whitethorn, a book that makes you swoon. For this one, I'm going with The Winter's Curse by Marie Rutowski, because this relationship and this entire series is just so beautiful and perfect and masterfully crafted and written, and it's just amazing and incredible in all of the positive words in the world, because it's so driven by the plot, and it's just perfect. Like, I can't explain to you how amazing the relationship was written out. I can't spoil things. This may be spoilers already, but I don't know. Just the fact that it was written so perfect, and it was like written more realistically than I had seen some other fantasy relationships written, which is like kind of stupid to say because it's fantasy. I don't know. I can't form words. Just read it. Pale Westfall, a book that challenged you to see things differently. For this one, I'm going with Rudis Apetus, Salt to the Sea. I said it backwards, but you get what I mean. I've always been interested in historical fiction, primarily World War II, but just reading this perspective from a story that we're not told about in school was just enlightening. It's not a positive thing. It's not a good positive story, but it's still incredible to read about events that we were never told about, and the fact that there's so many awful things that happened and we're just told about like some main things that just seem important to them, that kind of bothers me a little bit. So this just kind of challenged me to see that it wasn't just the people that we're told about that went through crap. Fleetfoot, a book that you received as a gift. I received Passenger by Alexandra Bracken for my birthday, and then my mom got me Maggie Stiefvater, The Raven Boys, and V.E. Schwab Vicious, both for Christmas. The only one I haven't read is The Raven Boys because I'm a horrible human being. And the last question is The Eye of Elena, a book that you found right when you needed it. For this one, I'm going with the Clockwork Angel / The Infernal Devices series. I don't quite remember what was going on in my life period when I started reading this book, but I think I was just like stressed out about school and future and anxious about life in general. And it was just kind of good for me to like get wrapped up in their awful lives rather than my life. Which sounds really bad. It was just good to get out of this world for a second and jump into, once again, the masterfully crafted urban fantasy world. And the characters just kind of like brought me happiness and a lot of angst and tears, but overall, a lot of happiness. So that is going to be the end of the video. Once again, if you would like to see a vlog for Empire of Storm's book signing adventures, just let me know down below, or just go vote on the Goodreads poll, because I love Goodreads polls. I'm obsessed. It's kind of a problem. Side note number 2, seriously, Manon Blackbeak, I would wear red cloaks and dye my hair and wear gold contacts. I would do anything. Manon Blackbeak me up. So I hope you all enjoyed the video and that you have a wonderful day or night or whatever time it is wherever you are. Thank you for watching. A book that combines, that's not a word, okay. Aster and Blackbeak, But it's incredible. If you haven't read it. Oh, goodness. My shelf fell last night while I was reading and I haven't bothered to fix it, but now like every bump is making me think I'm gonna die. Keep away from anything flammable, children, and pets. You hear that, Bruno? Yeah, you. I have to keep this away from you. I think I screwed the lid. Hey, sister, so, sister, go, sister, no, sister.